Wow, I forgot how good that was. Jeez. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing? I hope everything is well with you guys. Comment down below. Definitely let me know how you are doing. I love chatting with you guys in the comments section, and let me know your scent of the day. So today we're gonna get right into it. We're talking fragrances, of course, and I'm gonna be talking about fragrances that are for the clean girl aesthetics. I know if you are on TikTok, you have seen that aesthetics all over the place. Even on Pinterest, I see it all the time, and I'm here for it. I love that clean girl aesthetics. Very minimalistic, very clean, very to the point. I don't know who came up with the name clean girl, but I think it's just because everything is very minimal in terms of like clothing, fashion, hair, makeup. It's very minimal and to the point, but still super polished. That's the word that I was looking for. So if you want to know how to smell like a clean girl, this is the video for you. I have a couple of scents over here to share with you guys, and I think there's something here for everyone, whether you like something with a fruity tone, a musky tone, but they're all going to be fragrances that are very wearable, very minimal, not super hard to comprehend, but are still beautiful and complex in their own way. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and definitely leave a comment down below and let me know what is your clean girl aesthetic vibe. Or if you are a totally different vibe, maybe you are that girl, you're in your main character era, leave a comment down below and I'll do a video for that too. Start off with something that is new to my collection. It's more on the sweeter side, but I think it gives me that vibe. Really, honestly, when I think about it, this fragrance is quite versatile in terms of the aesthetics that you can wear this, but even the bottle just gives me that clean girl aesthetics. This is Prada's Paradox. It's their newest launch. I have an entire review video on this. You can check it out over here. It's at Sephora, so get it while the sale is going on. This is a beautiful scent. It's a floral fragrance. It's very fresh, very modern, super minimalistic and clean. That's the way I get this fragrance. It kind of reminds me of Armani My Way. If you like that kind of vibe, you are absolutely going to enjoy this scent. The bottle is beautiful. Like, I feel like this is just so edgy and modern yet simple and clean. I love the shape, and I just love all of the details too within the bottle. Super beautiful, stands out, and it looks really, really feminine. It is a fragrance that's going to put a smile on your face. Oh, vanilla, florals. I get a lot of white florals. I don't know if there's jasmine in here, but I get a heavier, modern jasmine. I think there is orange blossom. I am picking that up. So it's clean girl aesthetics, but very, very feminine. So you gotta like your sweeter fragrances. It's a crowd pleasing scent for sure, but I still think it's really beautiful, and I have been wearing it quite a bit. So it is new to my collection. My bottle is still pretty full. Absolutely stunning. Really love this one. Very modern. I think for the late teens, early 20s, this is a really great one, but I mean, fragrance is personal. You can wear whatever you want, really, at whatever age. So take that with a grain of salt. Next one, I'm coming in with something a little bit more different. It is very unisex, but this gives me the clean girl aesthetics vibe, because when I look at that vibe, it's not going to be super girly all the time. The way the clothing is, I see a lot of the clean girl aesthetics with black and white when it comes to the fashion sense, and I feel like this fragrance just goes with that vibe. This is Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. I love the bottle. I got the small one, and this fragrance is more unisex. It definitely, to me, has a little bit more of a masculine vibe. It's a leathery, it's woody, without it just straight smelling like a man, because I do think that it is unisex. I'm gonna spray that on myself. Oh, it's attractive. It's confident, but yet very clean. Like, almost like, think of like clean lines in fashion. This is what this fragrance smells like. It's very clean. It's very to the point. You would definitely pick up on that leathery note, 100%. So you gotta love leather tone fragrances because it's quite prominent in here. And then you get this woody tone and almost like a musky dry down. Very unisex. With this fragrance, I personally have to be really in the mood. I like to wear this more during the winter time. Something about the depth of this fragrance gives me a little bit more of a cozier feel. I have mixed this with sweeter fragrances, say Kayali Vanilla. That would just give it a bit of a sweeter tone and add that vanillic element that I personally love during the colder months. You can even mix this with Vanilla Madagascar from Nest and it smells impeccable. But if you are a girl that loves fragrances that don't smell like a girl, you will absolutely enjoy this one. I feel like it lasts really long on me, and on clothing, forget about it. You're gonna have to wash it numerous times to get the smell off, but really enjoy this one more for the colder months. So this fragrance over here, it does have that clean girl aesthetic vibe. I find it's a little bit professional, slightly more on the mature side, I want to say. And this is one of my personal favorite designer fragrances. I have so many incredible memories attached to this one, and it is Chloe Nomade. It is just a beauty of a scent. I feel like it's so unique when I smell it compared to other designer fragrances. There's something that's really captivating, and I always say this, it's the oak moss. The oak moss in this fragrance gives it this earthy tone, but in the most perfect way. It doesn't smell dirty, it doesn't smell animalic, it just has this like groundness to it, like it depth in this fragrance, and it is captivating. There's freshness, there's sweetness, but that oak moss definitely does something to this fragrance. I think there is patchouli in here too. I could be mistaken, but there is a bit of a greenness in here also, and that earthy tone. But listen, don't let me scare you. This is beautiful. It is such a gorgeous scent. It's like a breath of fresh air. It steps away from your crowd-pleasing DNA that we are used to with a lot of the designer fragrances, especially for the women. And it just gives you something classy, something new, something that is modern, yet has a little bit of this grown woman touch to it. And I think would make such a perfect signature scent. This is Chloe Nomade. Next on the list is one that I really don't talk about too often, but I actually wear this quite a bit. This is from Melanin Gets. It's dark rum, and you can see that my bottle is almost half done. This fragrance, honestly, the name is a little deceiving. I will be completely honest, because dark rum, you think this is going to be a very dark, boozy, almost masculine leaning fragrance, but it's actually creamy. It's very wearable. It's very clean, slightly musky with maybe a little undertone of booziness, but it is the most wearable scent that I have ever come across. It's just so like effortlessly beautiful type of thing. It's not doing the most, it's minimalistic, but has depth and character. This is probably my favorite from Melanin Gets. I have tried leather and a couple of other ones, but this one is the one that I wear the most. And I wear it a lot during the colder months. Fall and winter, this comes out to play, and my bottle is halfway done. I've been wearing it quite a bit during the fall that we just entered. There it is. It's like a creaminess in here. It's a little bit of freshness, but there's warmth in the dry down. It's very unique, to be quite honest, and I don't know why I don't talk about it more often. I think because I put away all of my winter and fall scents for such a long time, and now that they're coming out to play, I am remembering how much I love these kind of fragrances. But this one, it's not too deep, it's not too heavy, it's really balanced, and I think a lot of you guys would absolutely love dark rum. You can go ahead to Sephora, spray it, because a lot of the Sephora's do carry this in store, and see how it sits on the skin. I know that Melanin Gets also has a great set that comes with a ton of their fragrances, so you can try before you get yourself a full-size bottle. Beautiful. Like, definitely try this one out. And with this one, it's like a cross between I want to say a unisex fragrance and a feminine fragrance. It's not leaning too masculine at all. It's right there, like unisex in the middle, but it has a little bit of this feminine touch with that creaminess and a bit of a sweet tone. And so that's why I feel like so many of you guys would actually really enjoy this scent. Very minimal packaging, very minimal bottle. It's not super attention grabbing, but I do feel like the fragrance is a beauty, especially for the fall. I feel like a ton of you guys would absolutely love this. If you are that clean girl aesthetics vibe, this is definitely for you. Like, actually check this out. Check out leather also, because it's not super deep. Like, if you find ombre leather a little too much, too intense for you, check out this brand's leather fragrance and you'll probably really enjoy it. And this is Santal Blush. This scent is the epitome of the clean girl aesthetics vibe. I think that it is so beautiful. It's a gorgeous sandalwood fragrance that is very creamy, very luscious and simple, but yet extremely unique in my opinion. It's something that really captures my attention, even though it is quite simple. When you smell this one, you're not going to be like, wow, what is that? What am I smelling? It's going to be really simple. It's this creamy woodiness in the dry down. It's warm yet fresh at the same time and really easy to wear. Like, no matter what you have on in terms of your fashion, but of course we're talking about the clean girl aesthetic, so that entire vibe, it just goes with the flow. This is perfect for day and night, I find, because in the evening it does warm up on the skin quite a bit and projects really well. So you can probably wear this as a signature scent and everyone will ask what you're wearing. It's something that sits really well on the skin. It's a skin scent. That's what I want to say. It's a skin scent and it just like mixes with your chemistry and creates this beautiful, gorgeous, unique fragrance that tends to get a lot of attention because it's so pleasant. It's so wearable. Oh, that creaminess. I don't know if there's ylang ylang in here, but I feel like I get a little bit of that. It is just so creamy, but not creamy in like a lactonic way. It's not milky, but it's like silky and creamy and so beautiful. So beautiful. You will get, let me just spray it up in the air. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. This is definitely a fragrance that you can wear all year round. I adore this bottle. I think it's stunning. I know a lot of people are having a hard time finding the clear bottle with the gold detail. Now I think they have it in the black bottle. If you can find the clear bottle, get it because it's absolutely beautiful. But definitely check this one out. It is a pretty penny. I'm not gonna lie. It's expensive. We're talking about Tom Ford, how low, but the scent itself I really enjoy, and I think a lot of you guys would like that. If you are into simple skin scents, a little bit creamy, woody, and kind of musky, something that you can grab and you don't have to think about too much. Am I gonna feel comfortable with this fragrance in this setting? Is it gonna go with what I'm wearing? It's just a fragrance that you don't need to think about. You put it on and you are good to go. Because when I think of the clean girl aesthetics, when I watch a lot of the TikTok videos, the girlies have this one. They have this one and it's for a reason. This is definitely a skin scent. It's musky. It's straight out of the shower type of scent. This is Glossier's You. It took me a really long time to get this in my collection simply because the bottle is not like my favorite, to be honest. But the fragrance, let's talk about her for a second. She is a compliment magnet. Something about this sitting on your skin, wow. You will absolutely have people asking, what scent are you wearing? Now, I do overspray when I do this one. I overspray and it is a clean, musky scent. That is truly what you are going to get with this fragrance. Clean and musky and fresh, and it sits close to the skin. Sometimes I go nose blind, but everyone around me smells this on me. I love to wear this during the day, running errands, going to the mall. I've worn this at the gym, and it is a beautiful kind of day-to-day fragrance, especially if you don't like to smell like a traditional fragrance, if you don't like to smell like floral, if you're not into the strong ambery scents, very sweet fragrances, you just want to smell clean and put together and presentable. This is a fragrance that is perfect for you. Very affordable in my opinion, lasts really well, but again, it's a skin scent. It's not going to be projecting like crazy loud. Like, you're not going to walk into a room and everyone's going to turn around immediately. This is not beast mode. It's a scent that sits closer to the skin, but it definitely does have sillage. Next, I have a fragrance that is absolutely beautiful. It kind of gives me the vibe of Baccarat Rouge, in which you can't pinpoint all of the notes, but something about it makes it special, but it's still very wearable and very kind of clean. It has a bit of sweetness in there too. I want to say this is kind of underrated. I don't hear a ton of people talking about it. I have the old packaging because this brand has rebranded. It's Commodity Gold. This is beautiful. Okay, I actually haven't worn this as much as I should. I'm gonna pull it out and put it on my vanity here so I can wear it more, because it's actually a really stunning fragrance, and it is a scent that I have layered with Baccarat Rouge 540, and it smells incredible together. Baccarat Rouge is of course iconic, it's stunning, and I think the girlies would absolutely love it, but this is a fragrance that gives me that vibe. It's just like wearable and kind of special, and it makes you feel really put together, kind of elegant, yet simple. Do you know what I mean? It's hard for me to explain what this smells like. It's just an entire vibe. I'm gonna spray it on my skin actually, because I really wanna try and see how I can explain this particular scent. Again, this is the old packaging, and Commodity is now available at Sephora. So get it while the sale is still on, or I will leave their website down below. You can use my discount code to get a discount from Commodity directly on their website. It's warm, a little musky also. Has a slight kind of fruity undertone. I don't know what it is. Something about it gives me a bit of a fruity undertone. Again, I don't know the notes in here, and sometimes I really don't care. It's more so, how does this smell and how does this make me feel? Oh, the dry down. Okay, the dry down is the best for me. The dry down becomes warm. I get this vanilla tone in here also. It's sweet, but a velvety sweet. It's very soft. It's not a heavy, sickening sweet scent. It's not heavy vanilla. It's very smooth, I want to say. Oh, yeah. That is okay. I'm gonna wear this more often. Trust me, I'm gonna wear this way more often. That's next time you guys see this, there will be a big dent. It's something that you put on. It sits closer to the skin, but it is just beautiful. It's a beautiful fragrance, honestly. Check it out. If you are into the clean girl aesthetics, if you are into that girl, you will actually really love this, because I feel like it's quite versatile, just because it's a scent that is not doing the most, but at the same time it is, because it's just, there's something about it that's like sparkly special when you wear it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Get a sample, go into Sephora, try and find it, try and smell it, put it on your skin, let it simmer down first, okay? We want the dry down, and then decide if it's for you, but I think it's beautiful. This one and Milk are probably my favorite from Commodity. This one is my number one, I want to say. It's my number one. And it makes for a really good layering fragrance. You can layer this with a ton of your other fragrance, and it adds just a little bit more oomph to it. So try out Commodity Gold. Wow, I forgot how good that was. Jeez. Next one that I have is new to my collection. It was actually sent to me and I was pleasantly surprised by how much I really enjoyed this one. This is called Saffron Dusk and it's from Lake and Sky. It's a brand that I heard from on Instagram, I want to say, and they actually have quite a few fragrances that are beautiful. They did send me a few. I'm thinking of doing a video so you guys can get to know the brand a little bit better. Very minimal, simple packaging, classy, you know, this doesn't go out of style ever. So it's really beautiful packaging. Saffron Dusk is a warm saffron, kind of spicy, musky scent. That's the only way that I can describe it. I feel like a lot, ooh, the atomizer is actually really good. I want to get you guys to see that. It really dispenses like a big amount, but it's very fine. Even though it sounds harsh, it's actually very fine. If you like saffron, this is something you want to try out. You want to try this out. Oh, wow. It's really attractive. It is, I want to say unisex, but leans slightly feminine. Like I get a feminine touch from this one. It smells like a grown woman, like a very mysterious woman almost. But because it's not doing the most, it's not like overly complex. I feel like with the clean girl aesthetics, this is gonna smell really great, especially for the colder months. There's something mysterious about this one. I think this would be a really great evening date night scent also. It's warm, spicy, wow, musky. And I get a bit of a woody tone in here, but like very, very light. Oh, wow. Okay. Definitely try this one out. Again, it is new, but I'm highly recommending you guys check this one out. I don't think this brand is super expensive. I feel like they were more on the affordable side when I checked them out, but I will link everything that I'm talking about down below in the description box. So the next fragrance that I'm going to recommend for the clean girl aesthetics is Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, Superdose. Now this one, some people really love and some people really hate. And some people smell it and it's strong while others say they can't even smell anything, which is crazy to me because to my nose, this is very, very strong. Like it's a heavy hitter. It lasts, it projects, it's loud. This to me is a skin scent. It's very musky. When you smell this, super musky, a little woody in the dry down. Ultimately, you're gonna get more of like a white, musky dry down, like that feeling when you just got out of the shower, you put a non-scented body lotion on and you're good to go. This is signature worthy 100%. If you've ever tried Le Labo's Another 13, it's that kind of vibe. It is very different and doesn't smell like every other fragrance. It just smells like clean skin, but in a very loud way. This on my skin is loud. It's projecting. It is going to fill a room. It's going to leave a trail, and it's just a skin scent. So if you're not into the florals, if you're not into the leathers, if you're not into the gourmands, try this out. It's going to kind of blow your mind. The original Not a Perfume didn't really wow me. I don't know why. Superdose, this one grabbed my attention right away. My bottle for some reason is kind of peeling off. I don't know why, but yeah, try this fragrance out. Let me know what you guys think about this particular one, because I know there are mixed reviews. And last but not least, I am going to mention a niche fragrance. This is from Matier Perfumery. It's newer to my collection. It's called Santal Austral, and I will have a review on this house because I have gotten a few requests. This is a beautiful house. Let me just tell you that right now. Like, if you have not experienced this fragrance house, I highly recommend you checking them out. Get yourself a few samples because they are beautiful. Like, there is a fragrance called Radical Rose and French Bouquet, French something, a work of art. Oh my goodness, stunning, stunning, stunning fragrances, especially if you're into your florals. But today we're talking about this one, and this is just stunning, honestly. Again, it's new to my collection. I've only had it for a little while. I'm gonna spray it. Ooh wee. Bottle, I gotta do a close-up. I am obsessed. There's something about these like minimalistic bottles that just, they speak to me. They really do speak to me. And this is another one. It's actually quite heavy, so don't be fooled. This is not super cheap feeling at all. You will feel a lot of weight. It has a magnetic it has a magnetic, no. And the cap latches on really well to this. So the scent, it's a little animalic, I will say that. But it's clean, it's fresh, it's creamy, woody also. And it just smells very unisex to me also. It's super, super unisex. It's a little bit more complex than the other fragrances that I have mentioned. Definitely has that niche touch to it, but I think it's gorgeous for like an everyday wear. I do feel like there's warmth to it, so perfect for the fall and winter time. New to my collection, and I cannot wait to be wearing this up and down and give you guys a full review very soon of this one and a couple of other ones. I do have a full-size bottle of this and Radical Rose. Radical Rose is my favorite, but we're talking this one today. And definitely let me know, have you tried out any fragrances from this house? So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. Definitely let me know, what is your whole aesthetics telling me, okay? What is your vibe? I would love to know and create more videos on a vibe, on aesthetics, on a theme. I think I have hair all over my mouth because of the sweater. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao!